We're talking to Damien Cassidy of the Ringsend Environmental Group in the shadow of the Ringsend sewage treatment plant. Mr. Cassidy will tell us about the impact a plant of this scale has had on his community in terms of the persistent odour problems, the heavy traffic and the visual impact.
It is a plant that came here certainly without my knowledge. Construction of the plant, any planning permissions attached to it, I knew nothing about it until I saw the plant actually taking shape. In actual fact, I have never seen the plans for that plant behind me, despite various efforts to get them. It opened in July 2003, and by that time we had written letters warning the City Council, it was then the Dublin Corporation, that we were not happy to have it opened without first seeing the plans. We didn't see the plans. In point of fact, within 2 months of it having opened, a pungent smell pervaded this area, and that smell lingered for 2.5 years, I think. We were living in a situation where we had to keep our windows shut. But that much being said, there is a chemical smell in the air, which I don't know where the chemicals are coming from, and I don't know what chemicals they are, largely because I haven't seen any plans. I consider that the roadways leading to this plant, this is a peninsula, they're too narrow, and they're inviting trucks down here, either to bring stuff down and bring stuff away. And the Pigeon House Road was never intended for that purpose. It was always a quiet, peaceful area. I've been out in Donabate, and as you know, it's a scenic, small village area. Always a holiday destination, if you like, for the people of Dublin. And I certainly would not like to think of a plant that size, or anything near that size, being landed in an area of the size of Donabate or Portrane. Why should it be so? What's wrong with dividing up the treatment works into units around? I mean, it may be convenient for the local council to treat at one central point, but it's not convenient for the people who live there. Inconvenience of the people themselves, inconvenience on the environment, effect of the habitat, effect of the trucks that will undoubtedly be attracted into the area. I saw the roads out in Donabate. The infrastructure did not impress me as being able to take anything other than the traffic that is there. If I were living out there now, as I am living here, I would be down there rallying and saying, look, we are prepared to go a certain distance in the treatment of our own and surrounding sewage, but we are not taking a centralised sewage plant of the size of what is behind me.
The Ringsend sewage treatment plant is of a similar scale to the plant that the local councils plan to foist on the Donabate-Portrane Peninsula. Unless we act now as a community, this is what we have to look forward to. We need to make this the single most important election issue in the upcoming general election.